Narok County Assembly, Honorable Davis Dikir, members of the Narok County Assembly, the executive members, members of the public, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We are gathered here today to give you an update on the progress that we have made with great regards to service delivery towards the realization of our agenda that we set forth in the past 1 year. Today's address marks the second state of the county address since I took office. It is indeed a significant address since I took office. It is indeed a significant milestone in our journey towards entrenching the principle of accountability and prudent use of public resources, thereby ensuring a better and brighter future for our county. And indeed, this address is in accordance with Section 32K of the County Government Act, number 17 of 2012, which was revised in 2020. The Act mandates me to deliver a state of the county address annually, outlining matters as specified in the county legislation. Over the past year, my administration has made it a habit of consulting with you, the people of Narok County, and to constantly report to you on the stride we are making as a county government. My administration began this practice through the public participation forums that have characterized the nature of my leadership since I assumed office. The 1-year anniversary that we held in October this year is a testament to this commitment. It is worth noting, ladies and gentlemen, that the over 600 projects that we have implemented across the county over the past 1 year are projects that were selected and prioritized by the residents depending on their various needs of the time. The ethos of collaboration and commitment to set a positive example were prominently demonstrated during the inaugural joint retreat, where the county executive and the assembly convened. This retreat was designed with the purpose of unifying the two branches of government, fostering a spirit of consultation and exemplifying corporate leadership. After 1 year of hard work, ladies and gentlemen, I call you back for an accountability forum in October this year known as Governance 2.2 at 1 year, or simply known tracking the promise. During the anniversary, we gave you feedback on the status of all the projects that we had rolled out for implementation across the county. I am glad that all these projects are in our locality for everyone to see and feel the impact that they continue to have on the lives of our people. Ladies and gentlemen, my manifesto listed a 10-point agenda. Today, as we take stock of our accomplishment, I'm proud to say that our efforts have not been in vain. I am delighted to report that we have made a significant strides, despite the challenges we have faced, most of which were addressed during our retreat. Many of these projects have been completed. I am optimistic that the remaining few have been addressed and the projects are on course for completion. Healthcare facilities, ladies and gentlemen, improve the infrastructure and ensure the availability of essential medical supplies. We are working tirelessly to make quality healthcare accessible to every resident of Narok County, regardless of their socio-economic status. The Narok Referral Hospital, which is almost complete, will be timely resource in enhancing and diversifying the provision of healthcare services. We have also increased the budget for essential medicine and medical supplies from the 120 million Kenya shilling to 360 million in a year. And this can go up to about 400 million as we have increased a number of dispensaries and a number of maternity wings. The 44 dispensaries, centers, 33 maternity wings, 36 staff units that have been constructed this year are now complete. Our next focus is on equipping these facilities so that they become fully operational. During the Mashujaa Day celebration, honorable members, I flag off community health promoters, known as CHP kits, that were donated to Narok County by the national government to our 1,638 community promoters. My administration is supporting these community health promoters with a monthly stipend of about 5,000 Kenya shilling each to motivate them as they offer the much needed support to our medical infrastructure. I also launched the primary care network known as PCN, supported by the AMREF for Narok East Sub-County. In the intervening period, this network will be established in the remaining 7 sub-counties. My administration will continue to collaborate with the Ministry of Health and the like-minded partners to ensure that everyone has access to the full range of quality healthcare services and through the Universal Health Coverage, UHC, so that together we actualize the bottom-up economic transformation agenda in the spirit of leaving no one behind. With regards to education, honorable members of this House, we have taken major steps to uplift our schools and empower our children. My administration has constructed a total of 300 classrooms, including a model ECD center at Ololonga Ward. We now embarked on equipping our ECD teachers with modern teaching tools and improve the quality of early childhood education in our county. We have also constructed about five administration blocks for dining hall, 3 laboratories, 19 dormitories, 1 multipurpose hall, 34 staff houses, and also a number of washrooms in schools. In backing financially disadvantaged families through our bursary fund, we allocated more than 400 million Kenya shilling to assist approximately 40,000 students in both secondary schools and tertiary institutions. It is essential to highlight that this marks the inaugural instances of Narok County providing such a substantial sum for scholarship. Another round of funding for the current fiscal year is set to begin or to commence shortly, with the listing of beneficiary being done by 19th of this month. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's important that you note that from tomorrow onwards to 19th, you are supposed to hand over the names of the beneficiaries, about 40 or more, 40,000 or more students. Please, that we recently conducted thorough review of the bursary disbursement from the previous financial year. We identified challenges, are now implementing intervention to alleviate these issues, aiming for an even more refined process. We will leverage on the technology. Our dedication to advancing infrastructure remains steadfast. Over the inaugural year, we launched projects for the construction and upkeep of roads, fostering economic development by linking our communities. To date, we have successfully extended road coverage to a cumulative distance of 1,675 kilometers. These endeavors have not only elevated local transportation, but have also widened access to markets, generating employment opportunities for our citizens. To support our commitment, we have invested about 1.4 billion shilling in acquiring and construction machinery, crucial for both roads expansion and regular maintenance. The commencement of operation is slated to start the beginning of next year, 2024, simply because the rain has hampered the work in Narok North. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's important to note that the only reason why these equipment are not now in Narok North to start the work as we have agreed with members of the County Assembly is because of the rain. Otherwise, they are ready to go, adhering to our initial agreement before proceeding to other locations across the county. Immediately after the next 3 months, they will now disperse again to another maybe 2 or 1 sub-county. The process is at its advanced stages, and the machinery is scheduled to commence roadworks in the coming year. Ladies and gentlemen, in line with our commitment to environmental conservation, we have launched several interventions to protect our precious ecosystem. We understand the importance of preserving our national heritage for future generations. My government, working with the various stakeholders, is undertaking measures that include tree planting, grassroots sensitization, among others. These efforts were bolstered by the recent National Tree Planting Day, and I have made a commitment to fencing of the North Pukia Forest and the Mao Forest so that we can plant the trees. Demonstrating our unwavering resolve, we have deducted 3% of our budget to environmental and climate change initiative. Additionally, we have instituted a vital climate committee undertaking comprehensive county-wide risk assessment and formulated crucial policy document to address these pressing issues. Our focus on tourism and preservation of marine ecosystem has produced notable outcomes. In the past year, collaboration tirelessly with various stakeholders such as local communities, wildlife organizations, and the private sectors, we have actively worked towards the sustainable management and protection of this invaluable ecosystem. Through our collective efforts, we have witnessed a significant increase in tourism revenue, benefiting both our local communities and the environment. The revitalization of the Mara region has been a key focus of my administration, with the construction of new roads and the implementation of comprehensive management plans. The Masai Mara National Reserve Management Plan and the Greater Mara Ecosystem Management Plan were finalized, approved, passed by the County Assembly, and gazetted by the Ministry of Tourism, all within the first 6 months in office. These management plans, whose implementation is ongoing, will not only enhance the visitor experience, but also protect the natural beauty and biodiversity of the Mara. Moreover, ladies and gentlemen, our county hosted the inaugural Mara Cultural Week that attracted national and international attention. The event enabled us not only showcase our rich culture and tradition, but also reminded us to not only preserve it, but also transfer the traditional knowledge and practice to a younger generation. The event was a great sensation that signifies marketed our county as a leading tourism destination. Sector, ladies and gentlemen, my administration has facilitated growth of the agricultural sector by distributing 638,050 kgs bags of assorted subsidized fertilizer, administering 10 million doses of assorted vaccine, and dipped 3 million herds of livestock. This process is ongoing. We have also enhanced marketing and value addition of produce and livestock by constructing 9 livestock markets and sale yard and 12 cattle dips. The national government has pledged a substantial investment of 700 million for the establishment of a state-of-the-art KCC milk plant within our newly inaugurated industrial park. As I informed you during the 1-year in-office celebration, imminent plans in place include the commencement of construction for the KCC milk plant, alongside the development of a modern abattoir at Limanet Industrial Park under my government initiative. These strategic endeavors are posed to not only boost agricultural sector, but also elevate the livelihood of our farmers, fostering increased income and an overall enhancement in their quality of life. The countrywide for own source revenue, second on improved revenue collection, to enhance revenue collection through the digitization of our payment system. On the 18th of October this year, I launched the Narok County Revenue Bank. This bank continues to serve as a one-stop shop for all county payment, improving efficiency and service delivery. A month into its launch, we have seen positive feedback from Kenyans who have enjoyed efficient services from the facility. Esteemed members, I wish to emphasize that physical and land use planning in Narok remains a paramount focus of my administration. In the initial 6 months of assuming office, we successfully concluded the formulation of the Narok County Physical Land Use Development Plan. This comprehensive blueprint serves as a strategic guide outlining a long vision and framework for the county's development, recognizing the pivotal role of the physical and land use plan in both urban and rural development. We anticipate its profound impact on shaping the future of our county. Furthermore, our commitment to effective planning is evident in the accomplishment of key initiatives. We have undertaken planning, surveying, regularization, and titling activities for 10 urban centers. Additionally, we have completed the demarcation, surveying, beckoning, and subsequently issuance of approximately 5,000 title deeds, particularly in the region in Naikara Ward. These efforts signify our dedication to fostering organized and sustainable growth within Narok County. In my commitment to the citizens of Narok, a fundamental pledge outlined in my manifesto was the utilization of our development budget to ensure the provision of clean water. It is critical that I point out that upon assuming office, Narok Town water supply was about 1.8 million liters per day, with water coverage of 47%, as indicated by the 𝐍𝐓 impact report of 2021-2022 report. Since then, my administration has employed various strategies to augment the water supply, including the repair of malfunctioning pumps and the incorporation of new water sources into the existing system. Consequently, our water coverage has surged to 75%, which is almost 5.8 million liters per day, improvement from the initial 47%. Additionally, plans are in progress to revitalize and expand our water treatment facilities, as I indicated in my address during the 1-year anniversary celebration. In addition to what we are doing in Narok Town, these efforts have been rolled out countywide. In our CIDB for 2022-2023, we have sunk 38 boreholes across the county and equipped them. Further, we have constructed 14 water pumps, finalized 22 water reticulation, and protected 10 water springs in Suswa, where the need for water is most pressing. We have connected 250 households to clean water through the Dry Port Suswa Water Project, one of the largest water projects in the county. This effort aimed at providing water to our people will not stop, and we are committed to continue rolling out these efforts in the new financial year. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable members, I have also ensured that my government is all-inclusive. My appointment to public office reflects the face and orientation of our county. I have, to the furthest extent, accommodated the wide and diverse interests of the majority, the minority, the special interest group, to promote the needs of persons living with disability, PWDs. My administration will review the Narok County Person Living with Disability Act for robust implementation of rights of persons living with disability. More particularly, the Act will establish more structure, method of administration, and data collection to determine needs of PWDs, including creation of disability centers. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to express my gratitude to the leaders of this county and specifically the MCAs for embracing the inclusive and participatory approach to development and working closely with me in delivering our promise to Mwananchi. Working with members of the County Assembly, MCAs, we adopted the implementation of the 100 million per ward initiative, which has seen my government distribute resources equally across the county to meet ward-specific need, development, and critical recurring projects. It is worth noting that the role of the MCAs in the conceptualization and monitoring of the projects over the last year was commendable. What we have achieved together is a testament that great things happen when people come together. To further entrench quality service delivery to the public, my administration introduced the critical aspect of performance contracting in the county government. The performance contract that have been signed by the CCs and the CEOs, together with the staff performance appraisal, will help to improve service delivery, efficiency, and effectiveness in public service. The contracts have clear indicators and targets for every signatory. This month, the cascaded contracts will be signed by all relevant staff in each department. Honorable members of this great house, this state of the county address is a reaffirmation of our dedication to the people of Narok County. As we move forward, let us be reminded that there is no limit to what we can achieve when we work together with a shared vision. I am grateful for your trust, support, and hard work for our entire team, and I look forward to the continued progress, growth, and prosperity that lie ahead. I extend my sincere gratitude to honorable members of the County Assembly, MCAs, for their active and constructive participation in the recent consultative forum held in conjunction with the County Executive Committee members, CECs, and the executive team. The collaboration, engagement, and insightful contribution made by the MCAs have been invaluable in fostering a robust and inclusive decision-making process. Your commitment to addressing key issues and sharing perspective has played a pivotal role in shaping this county. I am pleased to announce that all the commitments and recommendations generated from our collective deliberation during the retreat will be diligently implemented. These collaboration efforts signify a steadfast commitment to the betterment of our community, and I look forward to the positive impact this initiative will have on the welfare and development of our county. Thank you, and may God bless you all. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Olakira TV ewangan olusholema.